Today, we are doing the Wiki downgrade, TOA 500. So, the last video we did was on Fasani, where I tried to do a Fasani kill in the worst possible downgrades. I'm going to attempt a 500 TOA with the worst possible for each of their 3 setups. If you don't know, these setups are really goofy, and they include items you realistically should never ever bring into any location. Things like a DFS, Ring of Suffering, you know, interesting choices. I will be taking all of these. So we're taking a Nezi, a Glory, an Artie Cloak, Fighter Torso, Blessed Chaps. Interesting things with this setup are, I will be ranging using a Serp helmet, which is actually worse than no helmet at all, due to having -5 ranged bonus. So I will be bringing a better melee helmet than my melee helmet for worse ranged bonus for only my range setup. Nice! Also, they have a downgrade for ruby bolts down to diamond bolts. So we'll be using diamond bolts. That's very unlucky. Archer's ring switch is beautiful. And then for magic, we'll be using blood bark, a regular trident. This setup is so bad, in fact, that I have started using inventory tags because I can't keep track of what gear is which. It doesn't really make sense to me that the melee helmet is for range, so I've actually inventory tagged it so I can keep track of it. This is the only case you would ever use inventory tags, is when your gear isn't actually what it is. So I've colored some things. I have pink items are both melee and mage. And blue items are ranged and mage, so I can sort of keep track. I'm gonna lose my mind. The wiki specifies that a blowpipe spec is the worst downgrade for range spec, and that a dragon dagger is the worst downgrade for melee spec. So I'm allowed to bring these. That's huge. I'm gonna allow myself to use a blowpipe because otherwise, I don't know, this is going to be ridiculously hard. And I've also allowed a Keris, even though there's no mention of it, because I don't think this is possible without a Keris. 1 divine melee, 1 divine super combat, 1 divine ranging. Blowpipe only for spec. Now we need to cheat. Unlucky. Unfortunately, we need to cheat. I have attempted this once on a prior stream, and I found some issues. We died on P1 due to not having enough restore, basically. Some issues that we run into are divine super combat not lasting long enough. I need to milk it a little bit. So we'll do unpotted Baba briefly. Yes, 20 minutes of divine super is not enough. And you have leftover divine ranging. So the plan is that I'm gonna pick power after Kefri. I'm going to do Baba, Kefri, Zebak, Akka. And the plan is to use both salts on Akka because I need the run energy to do 4-tick butterfly. I was trying to do it without butterfly. It's not possible because you use too much restore. So we're going to use both salts there, and we're going to use divine ranging to get through Zebak. So that is the plan. Hi, YouTube. I want 4 hats on Gnome the whole raid, so I pay money for it. Should I also make him cosplay as Cersei? He looks really cute in that outfit. Maybe he can eat mayo while doing hard mode Tab again in the cosplay. Thoughts? Hoshi's actually a menace. But I will wear the Snelm the whole raid for you, my friend. This is gonna be a 2-hour raid. Roughly an hour and a half, I think. So we have hardcore. No help needed. Walk the path. Pathfinder. Deadly prayer. Basically, typical 500. No overly draining. And no keep back, because that chip damage is going to add up fast whenever Akka swaps. Send it. Easy. Okay, I have never done 4-tick butterfly. I'm sure it's not difficult, but I'm doing it for the first time ever, so it'll be interesting. I looked away.
Oh, guys, watch out.
I looked away.
Don't get stacked up.
I looked to chat. The chatting is immense. Okay, we'll go back. If I die, I might reconsider doing Zebak first. The classic. Okay, we will try again. It's not my Keris. That's not my Keris. That's not my Keris. That's not my Keris. Oh. Skill issue. We go again. I'm stalling. I don't want to do this. 780. Oh boy. I trolled. No.
Oh, guys.
I'm not used to it being that close to you. So I don't know the animation well for being close to fucking obelisk. Oh, pain. Okay, back we go. The only thing worse than dying is banking your gear. Okay, we'll see if there's health on that, and then we will abuse tickets. All right, here goes. Can we do buttons? Dinadren. Well, it's been fun, boys. I might get enough in time. I love how he does 0 again. Oh man, this is brutal. Hello, this is Gnomonkey providing your Monkey Room voiceover and in-fight entertainment. This was actually recorded several weeks ago, which is pretty obvious because the Monkey Room is actually still difficult, but I felt it was substantially harder and more interesting than the other wiki guides, so I've saved it until now. I attempted to complete this over 2 separate streams, maybe about 8 hours of total time into completion. Each room takes an eternity. Baba and Kefri together are about half an hour, and this drastically drains supplies and requires a ton of perfect flicking for over an hour. By far the biggest problem was P1, and where the majority of deaths were. I simply don't have enough DPS even with a blowpipe to finish this DPS check. This has been by far the most difficult Toa challenge I have completed, and I do 541 plus 1s on the daily, so this was definitely something. Sorry this is a longer video. It was a brutally long challenge, and I am including the budget comparison in the second half as well. This is likely my last wiki guide, as they are starting to get a bit stale, and this was by far the most interesting run I did. Consider this the finale. Mark of Darkness. Greater Corruption. Okay, nice. Maybe I should do the last like a bit of Baba without Divine, so I have Divine for Kefri. I don't know. It's probably more valuable. I actually should probably do that. Oh boy. Is this the new meta setup? I think so. I'm working on it. I'm cooking. How do we further optimize this setup? Impossible. You can't. I've synthesized. I've devised. I've created. I've fabricated. I've conceived of every potential avenue of technology for this setup, and this is it in its pristine, finest quality. This is peak. This is truly the worst setup for 500s. There's worse. Just check the wiki. You can find all sorts of downgrades. Oh, wait, no, this is the worst. Never mind. Unlucky. This is like by far the hardest one. I might try to do a CM with their gear, which would be near impossible. We'll see. It's partial void, so it's pretty bad. So we'll go on the wiki and fuck up the CM setup. Don't change it. Don't change it. I'll go in the revision history. You can't stop me. Would you ever pot Elite Void solo CMs? It's got some potential for sure. It does max higher than Masori. Can always go try Coliseum. Oh wait, you already did it with no weapon? Yeah, it's kind of hard to beat that, isn't it? I peaked there too. I'm peaking early everywhere. It's unlucky. Fellas, I have bad news. I have to do the rest of Baba with no Divine. The good news. There is no good news. I'm sorry. That was a really good save. That was super clean. Okay, nice. Easy save. Easy peasy. Trout health remains. I'm actually nuking right now. If P1 Wardens didn't exist, would it be possible to beat 500s with worse gear? Yeah, surely. P1 is the brick wall. What a wonderful boss fight, by the way. P1. Excellent stuff. Carefully handcrafted for our enjoyment. How did they fit so many... How do they jam-pack so many wonderful mechanics into that fight? You know, like the lights that hurt you, and then the orbs that hurt you, and then the thing that you shoot, like lots of times. Moving between 2 tiles. A classic staple of Toa. When it gets really hairy, you move between 3 tiles. Do I kill it with my dagger, or does the thrall kill it? The real question. It's me. I did it. I've used 2 doses on Baba Room. Okay, we're good to go. Easy game. Nuking. What is this, a fang? Does Kefri Yellow Keris always one-shot Kefri eggs? I think so. I don't know if their health ever goes up. These have like 300 slash defense, surely. It's probably not worth it. Let it be known, the special attack for the Abbey Dagger is called Abyssal Puncture. Puncture. And it's a slash special attack. Now you know. Worse than DDS. Let's go. Well, that makes sense because... Sometimes you want to stab, but you end up slashing. That's a typical London mantra right there. Slash is stabbing diagonally. So true. There's no way I swapped into mage. It actually hit though. Don't do it again. One more hit. We're good. I can't believe it didn't just die. Trying it again. Huge specs. Okay, I'm never specking a scarab again. Wow, that doesn't... Interesting. You can stack second there. Do one spec on Kefri. Aight. Yeah, damn. Look at the size of that spec. Woo! Done. That's really so 1330. It's so worth saving the extra divine dose. For sure worth. Level 4 Zebek is actually a good thing here. Sounds crazy to say. So Akka's going to be much easier, and he wastes more supplies. Words nobody has said ever. Never ever. The cope is insane. It's not cope even. That's like genuinely good. I'd be down for level 4 Akka and level 2 Zebek, or the other way around. Like I just got it. Like both are pretty good. Is there a goal with these besides completion? Just completion. No, that's it. Money smile. Yeah, I'm gonna get a shout out from this. I'm just waiting for it. Genuinely, like, gonna happen. Splash, 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 splash. It's 5. Slow. Oh, no, don't do it. Okay. 1+1 markers go. I have quarantined them to my notepad so I can do 4-tick butterfly. May they never be tainted by its filthy, filthy touch. Ooh, I almost misclicked. Oh, I had the tech. Man. Never lucky. Losing ticks instead of doing tech. Average Gnomonkey. I was wondering if that would path me straight down. I'm glad I prayed melee. I will never run out of rune energy. I am powerful. I am speed. And my rune crafting level is very high. Infinite Viswax, don't even say that. Surprised that, I don't get why that didn't work. Okay. Huh. I missed the cool parts of RS3. Lucario's going back to RS3, I've heard. At least temporarily, so... maybe they're doing stuff. He got Quiver. Yeah, I feel like Lucario, if you gave him like 3 years, he would just turn into Portkazard. Like he would just slowly metamorph into the man. 3-tick blowpipe is not very good. You have to edge Akka, correct. And that gets you to come phase. I'm sorry. It's just that felt even wrong to say. It was just like the freest shit ever, but like I had to. You have to go there with it. That's the only thing you could do. Literally low-hanging fruit. I probably didn't need the sand view. Whatever. I have plenty. Plenty. Thrall finish? Nice. Thrall coming in clutch. Okay. What are those supposed to be? I like to think it's clouds with invisible frogs floating on them with little daggers that stab you if they get too close. Pop you a quick 25. Surely it's that. Clouds, yes, cloud phase. Try to come challenge. Impossible. There's gonna be sick in the YouTube video. This little conversation. It's gonna be rad. Can't wait for that. I did it. I corrected my mistakes. I'm looking at chat instead of flicking. Sebek is so fucking boring, man. Count to 9, and then he'll blood barrage you. Wow, humble waves. I'm trolling. I forgot the preserve. No. I will say, even though diamonds suck ass, their little bolt proc chime is really nice. I like it. It's a good, like, juxtaposition to the re. Just vile vigored. Nice. It was like for 2 prayer points though, so. Okay. 6.5 restores. It's free. If I can tick you. The Zebak was fast? No, it wasn't. I know it wasn't. Okay. We've got this, boys! Oh, okay, sorry. I really hope the health thing shows up. I see it. Click rapid heal on 48, which comes after 46 and click blue potion. Both good ideas. I will pot that. Here we go. I've done 13 damage in 20 blowpipe shots. Okay, on 48. Here we go. All right, does it work? Blue potion, drinking. Oh, it works. Oh my goodness, he's so strong and brave. I'm really hoping I kill this before another orb. Surely, right? Surely, right? Cool. I'm not sure on this one. This is looking bad. I think I'll be okay. Oh, augury should matter. It's a little close for comfort here. Humble 1. Okay, we're good. Oh man. Okay. So I calced crossbow's best for the rest of this fight. So no more blowpipe. We will use crossbow. 43 isn't terrible. I don't have anything to last hit with, so that's really unfortunate we didn't get to threshold. Crossbow seems quite a bit better than trident here. I'll give it 1 DDS spec. Just barely got it below threshold. Okay. Are you winning? I think so. I think this is the one. I could horrendously troll a skull or something at this point. I think that's about it. Heal, Gnomonkey! No. Okay, I would. I didn't want to get the combo with the melee. That would have been so sad. One more. Free once you get to P3? It should be. And there should be no reason I'm not getting there, so... Be very careful with the skulls. Last thing that could kill me. We're good. I really don't want to go through this again. I really just want it to be over. Just about the last thing I want to do is more of this. Cat unplugs the internet during P3. Tustin is truly anti-cat. Anti-cat propaganda. I'm all for it. All right, crossbow the rest. This is going to be long. We'll see. The salt's going to be brutal. I maybe should have stalled it a bit. I feel like I felt like I'd be hitting more. 43 max. How long final row is going to be? It's going to be bad. That's going to be real bad. Good thing I'm good at final row. No takeoffs and no takeoffs. Oh, I could skull skip for a longer fight. For more reward potential. It's an option that I have. Giga points. The Abbey dagger specs seemed okay, actually. So I think I'm just going to spam those on last row. I can pull off like 8. Oh, yeah. This is a level 4 Zebek as well. This is going to suck. $49 max diamond. So it's 43 max with 49 max on diamond. We're 4 minutes deep. He's half health. So I'm going to run out of salt on last row. That's okay. Ignoring all kinds of defense levels. Yeah, truly. I wish I was hitting 110s, but diamonds proc 1 damage. They can proc 0. We love it. I'm just going to hold spec for the last row. Just spam Abbey dagger, I think. All right, can we do last row? Here we go. $60? Yeah, these are decent. Oh, wow. Abbey dagger kind of coming through. That was nasty. It did like 300 damage or something. Legitimately. Ah, we got it. I want this to be over. No more. Stop flicking. Abbey dagger! Why do you give up on me? Hello? You were so good, and then you give up at the end? I said you were good! What happened? One more. 5 damage. There it is. Okay. Oh, man. That was bad. Oh, that was bad. Oh, man. My stream time since I started doing this says 6.5 hours of attempts. Okay. 72 minutes. Almost 73 minutes. Do we get a green? We do not. I really expected the shadow. I really did. Oh, but we get gemeralds. Dragonstones, rubies, and shark. All right, let's peep this. How much was this setup? Rubies for your bolts. Yes, the upgrade. Woo. Let's see. This setup is 39 mil. So a fairly cheap setup, but also a terrible one. You couldn't choose worse value items if you tried. So theorize a better setup for 35 mil. Okay. So the thing is I can't use the tool for this, so I have to make it up. Bone Dagger would have made this run so much easier. Main hand Keris? I don't think that's worth. You did it? We did it. We did complete. It was very, very close. Tide OP. It's between Blue Moon and Mixed Tide because this stab bonus is actually really useful. Oh, negatives on the others. Mixed Tide is some of the most like underrated shit ever, by the way. It's like Black D'hide with strength bonus, basically, and stab bonus. There's a lot of cases where this is like best at next. I think this replaces Carol's completely. What doing now? I'm coming up with my own budget setup for the same rough price, and I want to try it again. I'll give it one try, and if I die, I'll end for the night. But I'll give it a shot. I think this should be fairly easy. This is my counter setup. This is my setup of the same value, which should be like 50% more effective. Run down to the setup. Bloodbark is very cheap and fairly good accuracies. It's better than Mystics. Book of the Dead for offhand for maging. I've swapped to Trident of the Swamp. It's 3 max higher than regular Trident, so that's worth it. Occult is very cheap. Cape is very cheap. Basically no cost. Mixed Tide. This is a newer item. So if you haven't seen this, it's Hunter armor. It costs like 10k. It has strength bonus and stab bonus, both of which are very, very good, actually. Oh, these are gonna be hard to tell apart. Look how similar these look. I might need inventory tags. Mixed Tide Bis for next. Below Masori. It's better than Carol's in every way, basically. Lightbearer, Dragon Boots, Sparrow's Gloves, yada, yada, yada. Blood Fury because it's free. And Frill Max Cape because it's free. Quiver's also free. And if you haven't seen this, this is a Hunter's Sunlight Crossbow. It's just a good MSB with better range. So I'm using that instead of a blowpipe. It also costs like 3k. It's tough. It's a toughie. Quiver means I don't lose a slot even on bolts. So it's really weird. This is my range switch. I do this. I can do this for fun if I want. But it's literally a 2-way for range. And this has 170 ranged accuracy. What is the crossbow? 184. This is a 2-way. Kinda crazy, not gonna lie. Just a little bit. Just a little bit freaky. And then Bone Dagger DDS. Bone Dagger is just a very good cheap defense lowering spec, and DDS is good for core. Mixed Tide loses 1 max behind Bandos, and sometimes it will defeat Bandos. Let's say you're using a Fang against something with very high stab defense. Next! It will beat Bandos. So I have a ton of restore in this setup, and I have way more DPS. We'll see what happens. Oh, I can't wait to have a Fang. A Fang in a 500, imagine. Oh. What? Wait. What? It's bugged. It's a bugged. It's a bug. It's bugged when you wear a quiver. We're gonna pause a second. Hang on. Okay, I just lose a slot to the bug. All right, that's fine. I can lose a slot. I have infinite restore. You wanted to use 2 kinds of ammo in the high tier reward item that lets you use 2 kinds of ammo. So what was their reason for preventing the use of a bunch of ammos in the slot and whitelisting them instead of just allowing all ammo slot items to go here? Why did they do that? It'd be too OP. Huh? Can we make it do that? Is that possible? Because somebody started coding it and now it's the way it is. I think. Unlucky. Okay, we'll go back in. Why can't I wear Blessing and Gomel's Penny with my Bofa? That would be so OP if you could wear the Gomel's Penny. The Gomel's Penny is insane. It saves a charge every 20 times that you swing or shoot. But it doesn't work with Blood Fury. It's broken. Controlling? It's not bad. Now, I gotta keep in mind this has like no defense, but that's okay. Defense doesn't do anything. Should be fairly good at killing these two. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm impressed by this thing. It's pretty good. Okay, I could have avoided Kerising, but that's okay. I have infinite restore. Baba is going to be so much better. Full Bone Dagger with a Fang. This should be a bit faster. It's doing pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know if this is going to one-shot. Might. No way, it just barely doesn't. No! I thought it did. I can do Keris poke. That's a bit better. No ranging pot? Yeah, I could have made it last. It's okay. Dragon crossbow's technically the same. Not a big deal. I'm going to tell you a secret that I've learned. As the HLC guru, as they call me, the master of all things high level, killing things fast is better than blocking damage. Because if they die, they stop hitting you. You can pass this on for free. I've given it to you. I bestowed it upon ye. Do with this as you please. Kill thing, it stopped punching you. Thank you so much. I have one more tidbit to bestow upon my chat. Click boss. All right, that's it. Fang was a good choice. A very good choice. I like the Fang. I don't like the Abbey dagger. I'm not a fan. 419. I think it was over 8 minutes the other time. It's a bit better. I'm pretty confident I don't need to 4-tick butterfly either. That should speed things up. Bone dagger doesn't work on Kefri. It might be worth going for it anyways. I'll try for it a little bit. Maybe I'll give her 2 specs. I have Blood Fury as well, so. Ooh, 11? Okay. Mixed hide should actually be so good for this. Favorite late night stream enjoying snack. I just slammed a bunch of Reese's Pieces. I think I'm still gonna go for Bone Dagger. It's not guaranteed to hit, very low chance, but I do have the extra stab bonus. I don't know. I think I'll Fang spec from now on. Yeah, I think so. At this point, yeah. Can I get these? I don't think so. No, I'm not going for it. I could have brought chins, I guess. That would have helped. Oh well. I really should have brought chins. Regret. Chompy highest DPS thrall. Yep. He's the one. Steven is in very rare circumstance. Steven is technically better here. He would be if Jagex coded thralls in a way that made sense. Unfortunately, thralls path towards the southwest tile only. So when you summon Steven, he will crawl all the way over to that square. Oh my fucking... Oh! I hate you! It's actually so free. Dude, butter. Bye! The Steven disrespect is insane. All right, let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. What about when I put him here? What's he gonna do? I'm attacking Kefri. It's that fucking walk around. Where is the boss? Get the fuck out of here, dude. I can't find it. Where is Kefri? You summoned him while hitting something he can't reach. I attacked Kefri. Why didn't he attack Kefri? I can't find Kefri. Don't moles have a really good sense of smell? Isn't that a thing they have? You'd think he'd know. Unlucky. I can't find it. I can't find her. When you're in a room long enough, your smell gets normalized. He was in the room for 5 game ticks before I got rid of him. I don't think he had time. Get out of here and don't come back. Summon him again by the southwest tile. If he does the thing, look at this. He's now far away. I've wasted game ticks. It's lost. You summoned him a tick after you attacked? He has to walk up to the boss. He has to find him. Okay. Okay, let's do Zebak this time. I think we're gonna have enough salt. Nice super combat. Thanks. I might need it. Is this secret tech for like doing your first 500? It might actually be. You get so many restores. I think mixed hide might genuinely be better over Masori for like a first 500, which is crazy to me. Oh baby. Oh, I've missed you, Reese. I've missed you. I feel strong. Oh, how I missed the Reese. This may be the only armor set that matches Quiver as well. It's kind of funny. I've also got the Nezion. It's meant to be. I think this is genuinely new meta for like all accounts. Not even joking. I think this is better than Masori. It's meta for irons before. No, I mean meta for 500, like first 500. I think genuinely it's better than Masori. My range switch is 2-way. You look at how many sand views I have right now. It's like voiding into fucking tub. And it's like fine. It's very solid. It has stab bonus for Fang. It's pretty fucking good. Stab bonus, strength bonus, ranged bonus, and then you can carry 1,000,000 Sandfuse. Torva helps you face tank Kefri hatchlings and 0 prayer the room. This lets you take like 6 more Sandfuse. Oh no, not 0 prayer Kefri. Oh, whatever will I do? Oh shit, I'm wasting prayer. How horrible. Torva's good on Akka, but you can butterfly him, so. Okay. Can you make that sound again? No. You can summon all the Stevens you want. Look, I have 8 Sandfuse into the last boss. I guess I could butterfly at the start, like no reason not to. I want him to switch. Do I? Switch it for Shadow? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna Fang the Shadow. Fang better than Crossbow the Shadow. Way better. Way better. I'm hitting really well. Alright, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna take a lot of damage from Akka. We'll see how bad this is. This is the one place where the defense matters. Stay range. I do have a Blood Fury as well, which kind of negates it. Yeah, just no, not a problem. Man, this lower defense is terrible. I think the trade-offs are just not worth it. Now I have higher mage defense than I would normally have. Oh boy, this is rough. I don't think I stand a chance. Oh, I'll get bolted on. I missed Ruby so bad. Okay, we'll see how bad this is. And it's free. Okay. This is a 500. Huh. Really? Make this feel like a 150? Mixed height is fucking crazy. I haven't even Keris spec'd yet. I think it's like Goku with the weights off, to be honest with you. I did a 500 in the worst shit imaginable, so now it's just like, oh. I have ruby bullets? Yeah, this is free now. No, I should not have spec'd again. That might be bad. Just kidding, it's completely fine. Am I gonna get through this with 0 Keris with mixed height on? There's no way. I think I am. I actually am. I'm 44. I didn't heal once. Dude, what? That's actually bonkers. I have 7.5 restore. That's double what I normally take in. Mixed hide sub 75 tier gear meta? I think it's meta. I think that it kind of wins. It's not sub 40, but I think it is sub 45. Too many switches. Where are the boots, idiot? I'm dumb. Oops. Surely I Fang the boss, right? P3? Like Fang over Dragon Crossbow? It's gotta be. Yes? Okay. I think I'm gonna try to Bone Dagger him then. Almost trolled. Gnome stood me up on a next date the other night. I stand you up on one date and you start acting up? Come on, Condor. He remembered accepting, but he wasn't gonna have next with you. I can't have next all the time, okay? We need breaks. Boundaries. It's tired, yes. Okay. See if we can land the Bone Dagger. I don't know if it's sub 45. Maybe not quite. Huh. Oh my goodness, I'm so lucky. Crossbow's better? No way. In this setup? All right. How about on P4? It has more defense. The ruby on the first shot was a sign. It's a sign of power. P4 still crossbow? Okay. Oh, Ruby Bolts. Oh, Ruby Bolts, how I missed you. Fuck diamond bolts on my chest. You need to fang here. Nah, I feel good with this. This feels solid. How's the mouthfeel on those ruby procs? Okay, listen. Rubies are not good at all, right? But when you're used to shooting diamond bolts, it's like shooting blanks versus like 50 cal. It's like, it's like they aren't comparable at all. And shooting blanks, oh no. I was before. Now I got some girth. I got some heft. BB gun versus, I don't know, a cool name. A real gun. Yes, a real gun. Yes, I'll go with that. You need to swap to fang at sub 45%. Really? Sub 300 fang? Yeah, that's like barely any time though. It's gonna be for 100 damage. Nope. Stay on crossbows. Sub 300. Okay, gotcha. Swap to bone dagger at sub 2000 health. Okay, okay. What is that? What is the stats equivalent of a bone dagger again? Oh, iron dagger? Yeah, it's probably meta. It's probably this. It's gotta be. Where did all your potions go? I clicked them. I camped offensive and protection prayer the entire time. I have infinite prayer. Okay, we'll fang now. For like 2 hits. Here, I'm gonna dump fang specs. That's what we'll do. I don't think a bone dagger is worth it when he has like 800 health. Yeah, I'll just dump a bunch of fang specs. Oh, I should have waited until I was lower. Oh well. You have failed. Fancy feet. My feet are not fancy. Okay, well, that's a slight improvement, I think. 47.5 minutes. The other one was an hour 12. I can't even describe to you how much easier that was. Forget the time. Me playing at like max efficiency in hour 12 is ridiculous. Holy shit. I flicked so hard. I have 2 restore left over. I didn't take the offensive prayer off from P1. The offensive prayer was on from the start of P1 to the end of P4. I didn't touch it. I think mixed tide is actually crazy good. All right, purples. I didn't get one in the last run, so surely. No, it's so sad. 1.1 mil. And I got more loot from this run. So clearly we have the setup. It's this one. 1331. My wardens was 20 minutes. 20 minutes on the other one. Kefri was 13, I think. 1330. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, so I just did a 500 in 47 minutes, 30 seconds in this setup. Let's put the runes away. Okay, close enough. 32 mil, which I think is slightly cheaper than the other setup. And I did it over 20 minutes faster. And it's a breeze. It's a... I can't even... There's the time, there's the speed at which I did it, but then there's the mental tax of having to flick an extra half an hour with less sand view. Everyone, please remember how Kefri's room looked last attempt. This is a bit different. Baba, every room is free. Unbelievable. Sub 30 mil in under 50 minutes. That's much faster than my first fang kit. That's much, much faster. That's crazy. That's actually wild. Okay, we did it. Huh? I'm very happy with that outcome. That's like perfect. Congrats on the first 500 clear. TY.